Okay. Yo, love over hate, how you doing? Jeez, that's how loud it is? Oh god. Yo, Candido, what's good?
They barely even blink, but the receiving skills show up in a variety of different ways. Too early to start tracking, but he's on pace for one of those very special seasons.
Alright.
Yards from scrimmage. All of that stuff.
So, Candido, we got... There's been some interesting stuff happening in the Dragon Ball community. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay so far. I will say, you know, okay, being single again, it's this weird kind of relief I have for some reason. I don't even know why I feel it, but there's like a large amount of relief and relaxation I've been getting mentally, and it's been good. But that relaxation came to an end. See, everything happening with the Dragon Ball community. Because here's the thing, Dragon Ball plays a big role in like anime games, the history of anime games mainly. And I'm saying that because anime games right now feel the same. And it feels like we've mainly only been getting Dragon Ball games. And then whenever we get something that's not a Dragon Ball game, nobody supports it. Nobody supports it. We complain a lot. Look, man, the Dragon Ball community. Here's the thing: the Dragon Ball community complains a lot. That is true. But also, the Dragon Ball community asks for the same types of games, fighting games. Now, I just want the Dragon Ball community to notice something. Like, I'm just gonna throw it out there because I don't think most of y'all realize this, but you guys get all the fighting games. Literally. No other anime can have a good fighting game because they'd rather put all their resources into a Dragon Ball fighting game, regardless if it's trash or not, because they know it will sell. They don't care how quickly it dies. They just know they will get so much money from y'all because too many Dragon Ball fans are sheep. I did not mean to.
I got the other bottle.
And we have another event where potentially we're gonna get a new Dragon Ball game in Dragon Ball News. Which means, lo and behold, we're getting more Dragon Ball content than other animes. One Piece, still going, coming. I know they're already in the process of making a new movie. Pirate Warriors 4 is getting content. One Piece is getting enough, but people want an actual One Piece game that's not Pirate Warriors, which is understandable. Naruto, I'll be real, Naruto's done with, bro. It's truly done with. And the Naruto community, y'all are gonna have to hold it. You guys got Storm connections, and they plan on still doing content. Zach, what's good? You play Nintendo? I do not play Nintendo. If I did, it would probably be like old Pokemon games. Okay, we are never getting Xenoverse 3. Okay, I do like the modding corner. I'm glad you brought this up, Candido. Zach, how you doing? How you doing? What's good with you, man? So, there has been a lot of rumors surrounding Xenoverse 3, which, let's be honest, these types of rumors have been happening for literal years. Like, literal years. Every time people get sick of Xenoverse, they talk about the Xenoverse 3 and then talk about, oh, look at these leaks, look at these leaks. But here's the thing about Xenoverse 3, where we are right now, is that if there is a Xenoverse 3, we have a big Dragon Ball event that is showing off one specific game. We don't know the game. And I'm going to tell you this, if they are to show an announcement for Xenoverse 3, this would be the place to do it. Like, truly, if Xenoverse 3 is not here, y'all gotta give up hope that Xenoverse 3 is happening. I just want to remind you that Jesus loves you and he can change your life. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I play Nintendo, only 4 Pokemon, and the upcoming game, the Duskbloods. I see. Honestly, I would just play Pokemon Smash. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. Let's get George Kittle involved here a little bit. Pipe along down that way. Let Kittle clean up the mess. He takes care of Ellis, and off we go. It's amazing, Mike, that one guy can make that kind of difference in an offense. We haven't seen anything towards him in the passing game. He really has been making the money there. Still see no zero in the playing years. First rate is the other linebacker with Ellis.
Xenoverse 1, PS3 and PS4, Xenoverse 2, PS4, PS5, Xenoverse 3, PS5, PS6. Well, honestly, I wish they'd stop talking about the PS6. Like, the PS6, at this point, it's looking trash. Because there's literally only like 20 games on the PS5, and half of them are on the PS4 too. We don't have PS5 only games.
And get 3 months of free mailbox services today.
chance in this game. They take one. This is the farmer's dog turkey. Apparently, this is also
Okay.
turkey.
So, first off, does anyone truly believe that we're going to get Xenoverse 3 reveal trailer? Because, look, all these leaks coming right before the big event, hey, it could be, this time, unlike every other time, it could be a possibility. Now, do I think it's going to happen? No. Because we're not even at the end of, yeah, we're not even at the end of the sagas, the future sagas.
I asked Josh if he thought about fast food. He said he do what he have to do. He do 2 jobs. Like what it is, you know you gotta do what you gotta do.
I think it might be an announcement of Xenoverse 3 is under development. Yeah, I mean, that is my expectation if it is Xenoverse 3. The problem is, Zach, if it's not Xenoverse 3 being shown here, then it's likely another fighting game. Like, I'm not a fan of it because it's like Dragon Ball has literally only had fighting games, and when it has something that's not a fighting game, it's still a fighting game at the end of the day. So like, what could they reveal video game wise? Because they already have a unique one with Breakers, but for some reason Breakers is still getting content. And Xenoverse 3 obviously would be big. Like this would make everybody come back to Xenoverse. Truthfully. What else could be like a hype? Probably nostalgia. I feel like whatever the next game they're about to show, it's gonna be a nostalgia trip. Dragon Ball themed version of Cooking Bomber called Cooking with Cheesy. You know what's funny, Zach? That would actually be kind of interesting. And what's crazy is it would probably sell over 1 million. It would sell more than a One Piece game. That's what's crazy. Oh yeah, this is a good crowd. Got a good crowd today.
He was going to be MVP of the game. I scored a touchdown, threw a touchdown pass, was blocking like a madman, never broke the field. I became an immediate fan of his watching that one scene. Penetration inside. It's going to be a loss. Up 4. Leonard Floyd, the former 49
practice during his year in San Francisco, and then the rest of the posse came together to beat Xavier once.
Oh,
Anytime you're working
Xenoverse being
outside,
Xenoverse.
one of your guys
Well,
gets
I
an
guess we can just sit here and talk for a little bit. If y'all are cool with that. Because really thinking about it, what could they do that would be interesting for Dragon Ball? Because in hindsight, when you think about a Dragon Ball game, they usually have, not usually, they always have fighting in each of their fighting games. So it does beg the question, is the next game just going to be a fighting game? Or a VR Dragon Ball? Oh goodness. A VR game would be kind of crazy. Green Gal.
They're saying out there, they're saying the quarterbacks are scrambling apparently to sell eggs. Oh, Baker Mayfield's a bread influencer. You know, football is not employed to sell food.
When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats. Influencers are in food.
Don't call it a comeback. I think you again.
In 1941, Jeep wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
Years later, the Jeep brand is still influencing. Some create trends, we create our own trail. Some send a smile and emoji, we smile for real.
Don't call it a comeback.
Jeep is only one.
Right now during the Jeep Drive to Fall event,
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Wasn't Xenoverse 2 announced before, like, the Resurrection of F DLC for Xenoverse 1? Wasn't it? Because if that's the case, then technically, if the game that's at this Dragon Ball event is real, then that would mean, if it is Xenoverse 3, they're doing exactly what they did with Xenoverse 1. Because I remember Xenoverse 2 being announced before the ending of like a DLC or two. They could, but can build robots, the Dragon Ravenar, repair a time machine. Honestly, Zach, that would be a cool concept for a VR game. And honestly, if you tell them that, somehow they're gonna put paid DLC in that. Don't know how they'll do it, but they'll do it. This is Bandai we're talking about. Oh, did I press prayer request? I probably
You're
did.
going to have a mess in here for the Atlanta Falcons. Three guys basically sort of ran into each other. They got them blocked up, tried to drop back out, but it gave plenty of room for Mac Jones to get outside and Trent Williams out there to throw one more block down to the one.
But yeah, they're probably... So it's... Okay, the realistic choices for whatever this Dragon Ball game is. One, it's some random Dragon Ball fighting game. Like, they'll just make a random one. Two, it could be a VR game. And it could be the idea that you said, Zach. A Dragon Ball Scientist game, you play as Bulma, and you engineer. That could be something. So random fighting game, some type of VR game. 3. Xenoverse 3. With an asterisk. Because it's a 50-50. It's really a 50-50. 4. And a possibility that I've been thinking about, which I'm not excited for, but if they do it, they do it. A mobile game coming to all consoles. Like, maybe they could do that, but it's also like, why would they have that be their big game? Would they do that? No. But that is a possibility. 5. It could be an adventure game. Like an actual Dragon Ball adventure game that's separate and not connected to any other. Wait, actually, could it be a Kakarot game? Like Dragon Ball's DBZ Kakarot 2? Could they do that? Technically? Granted, gameplay-wise, I don't really know what they do differently, but yeah, I mean, technically they could announce a Kakarot 2.
Buffalo Wild Wings Big 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
For 2 humans, not whatever you are.
I am a burger-loving buffalo with wings.
I've never seen a naked mama like you in my entire life.
Oh, I get that a lot. You should see my mom. Big 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
Oh, are you buying from used car shopping? Yes.
Dragon Ball Super Kakarot?
You don't have to overpay. No.
I was about to say they could make Breakers 2, but there's no way they would make a second game for that. They've literally done what they could with that game. Now it could also be, and what I personally believe this Dragon Ball game announcement is gonna be, it's gonna be a nostalgia trip. Because they saw the success with Sparking Zero, because they got the nostalgia from people, well, dumbasses in the Dragon Ball community, who said, "Oh yeah, this looks peak. I'm gonna glaze it and put all my money towards it. It's never gonna die. It's gonna be content for decades." And you know, here we are. But maybe it could be another nostalgia trip, and they pick another Dragon Ball, an old Dragon Ball game, and remake it.
Maria, that was some breathtaking fourth quarter back and forth entertaining game. Giants.
But it's like, which game? I don't know. But it's a possibility.
In terms of yardage, they favored up San Francisco so far. Running up to take it is Tom Brooks. He stopped across the 30-yard line. That's where Atlanta will take over 2 timeouts and about 42 to go.
Well, this is clearly been a disappointing start for the Atlanta Falcons coming off the game they had a week ago against Buffalo. You always wonder, is this the game that the Falcons
what other Dragon Ball games could they make? Because if they try to make like a new concept for Dragon Ball, like for example, they go the Breakers route and make a random game for Dragon Ball, then it's like, what genre? Yes, it is the football game in the background. What's up, Blue Devil? To me, if Xenoverse 3 doesn't have everything 2 has, plus all the transformations, all move, parallel quests, it's trash. I agree. And Candido, you know what? I'm gonna leave real quick, because honestly, that first that first match, I had a full lobby, and we got like three different runs. Not bad. Now, I just want to put this into perspective. If we have a Xenoverse 3, the Universe lobby is not going to be present. And think about this also. All the DLC, and just putting it into perspective, all the DLC up to Resurrection of F, because we did get Golden Frieza, was in the game. And the DLC is everything starting here to all the way over here. Now it does beg the question. All of these characters should be in the base game. But then, if you think about it, for Xenoverse 3, and this is what I've stressed to multiple people, and they all said I was stupid, and like, oh, I didn't know what I was talking about. But think about it. For Xenoverse 3, if all of the characters here are in the base game, what are the DLC characters? Like, truly, what could they do for the DLC? Another Jiren? Fat Topo? Berserker Kale? And be truthful, would y'all buy those? Like, truly. At this point, I think they're going to put in more Gods of Destruction also. Manga and Heroes, that's it. Well, until we have confirmation on manga stuff, we have to wait for anything that was in the manga to show up in the anime. Because Daima's in the game. We have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Monkey Coup. We even got Midget Goku.
Was that J.D. Bertrand, who was the backup linebacker in there playing for Divine Diablo, was in man coverage against Christian McCaffrey. That's a major mismatch. We have J.D.
Yeah, Midget Goku.
Into this game all year. Somebody up in the booth has
I'm literally not joking. And also, I just want to point this out to people who want to support a Xenoverse 3. Would y'all buy all the DLC again? If you knew that everything up to Tournament of Power stuff, maybe up to this Jiren full power. No. This. Everything up to Goku, Dragon Ball Super, Kale, and Cauliflower. Everything up to here, that's in the base game. Everything here you have to pay for again. Or they could do the BS route and all the DLC will have to pay for. I'm gonna be pissed if BoJack isn't base game. And he don't have his own transformation. Still stupid, by the way. I'm gonna be pissed if I gotta buy Champa. Because Champa, Frost, Kaba, honestly, they barely gave them abilities. Frost only has 2 moves. Same with Champa. Like they... Manga DLC or filler DLC in Xenoverse 3. Copy Vegeta Dragon Ball Heroes. Okay, if they go the Dragon Ball Heroes route, then that would mean they need to get the rights to use Dragon Ball Heroes. Because so far, they got the rights to Fu. So Fu can be used. But It's if they can get the rest of Dragon Ball Heroes. Because honestly, if they get hero stuff, oh, they got DLC for days. Literally. Like, just think about the interesting concepts they could do for just the DLC. Because they could have Kid Buu with absorbed Janemba. As I like to call him, Janembu. I think Janembu would be cool. What, the Dark Dragon Ball version of characters? Golden Cooler. The one thing I really want to see is Xeno characters. Because so far, Trunks is the only Xeno character in this game. I want to see Xeno Goku. I want to see Xeno Gohan. Xeno Adult Trunks. Well, Xeno Adult Goten. Xeno Gohan I already talked about. Xeno Vegeta with their outfits. Heck, they could even give Raditz a DLC where he gets his Super Saiyan 4. Same with Nappa.
I'm starting to learn that myself, not worry about if it was family or not. People.
And someone else brought this up in a video, but Angels with their God of Destruction being DLC, like putting the main fighters in the game, and then putting the Angel and God of Destruction of that respective universe. Because Brianna's here, they could give us her God of Destruction. They could. And I'll be honest, if they do that, her God of Destruction would actually be very useful in the game, because think about her clothes. Female God of Destruction clothes would go crazy. I say there's also GT content they could add. Crazy enough, but yeah, there is GT content they could add. There's still Super content they could add, Dragon Ball Heroes content, even Z content. They got a lot when you think about it. They got movie content as well. And they put Android 21 in this game. I'm just gonna say, the only thing that's good that came from Sparking Zero was Gohan Black. And I'm gonna tell you, Gohan Black would be used so perfectly in this game. And I just want to point this out. Notice how many times they gave Goku Black and Jiren a DLC. Just think about it. Jiren got he took up 3 whole slots. This Goku Black got his scythe. Gohan Black would literally, everybody would use him. Also, Demigra gotta be a playable character eventually, bro. It's stupid to not have the main villain of the first game be playable at all. Base game Xeno 3, add-ons, Golden Cooler, Golden Fifth Form, cool. Oh yeah, Metal Cooler, yeah. Full Power Bojack. Oh, Super 13, yep. Frieza second and third form. Cell second form, Kid Goku, Kid Krillin, Demon King Piccolo.
part of this is I think that you have to constantly remind yourself that there is a major gap in the middle of the field with no threat. That guy has covered more mistakes in the San Francisco 49ers defense over the last 10 years than anybody. There will be some in-cut opportunities to make plays.
7 seconds left. Stays on his feet to the 22-yard line. Falcons use that timeout, yes. Well, bang that last timeout. They get a second. Back on the clock. 38 to Darnell Mooney.
There are a lot of wiggles in that route right there. Cartel Mooney going to go out, and then finally just give him a chance on the outside. They had missed him out with a hamstring.
Okay, so what is the likeliness that we could see potential Dragon Ball Heroes characters in this game?
I don't know my young quarterback making that throw. You want him making those deep runs down the field like that. That is his specialty.
That was on the backup corner. Wooder was in for Darnell Green, who is out with a toe injury. No timeouts left for the Falcons. 17 seconds to halftime.
If it's not up to superheroes, it's trash. Hey, this is why we had to talk about it.
And the flag is dropped here. This might end the half. Because Atlanta doesn't have a timeout to find themselves out of the 10-second runoff.
Xeno 3 DLC heroes. Cumber, Hearts, Xeno Goku, Xeno Super Saiyan 4 Goku that could transform into Limit Breaker. Same with Xeno Vegeta. I would like that, personally. Chances high, both Xeno and Heroes are both time protectors. Yeah. It's just I hope they have the rights to use all that content. Because again, if it's confirmed that they can use all the content from Heroes, then Xenoverse is gonna get crazy. Because there's a lot of characters from Dragon Ball Heroes that would literally keep this game alive. More than this game is getting. That's for sure. But here's another thing. If Xenoverse 3 is not shown at this Dragon Ball event, not only do we not do people need to stop having faith in Xenoverse 3, but now we need to push for it. Okay, since Xenoverse 3 isn't happening, let's push for telling the devs we want the game to have more customization, more fighting styles, more quality of life changes. Because look, if people are only asking for the bare minimum, oh, we want this Super Saiyan transformation, we want this for Namekians, we want this, and notice how most of the things they ask for, it's just for PvP purposes. People only want to do PvP until they realize the PvP in this game sucks. If Bandai wants the money they need... Oh, so I will be... The operation... Well, me sending emails. I've sent one already.
Democracy is on the ballot November 4th. Republicans want to steal enough seats in Congress to rig the next election.
I sent one already. And I'm just going to be honest. I just asked for an update to the skill shop. Update to Tosic. Update to the stylist. Those three were the ones I tackled first. The skill shop, Tosic, and the stylist. But in this next one, nah, I'm putting every little thing I want. Well, no, not that I want. It's just what the majority of people want, like quality of life changes. Because I want to replay a replay option for parallel quests. So you're not just constantly, oh, I beat it. Okay, I gotta go back to the mission, select it, beat it. Okay, I beat it. Now I gotta go back into the selection, pick it again, wait through all these cutscenes. Like, no. We should not be content with trash. That would be crazy if they announced another, like, create a character game.
My favorite snacks are going as monsters. Like these two monster tacos, the monster churro and the monster mozzarella stick. Me, I'm going as a super successful CEO. Trying for only $3 each. And so much more for under $4. Welcome to Talk About the Challenge. 20 seasons strong after the NFL. Halftime. Let's go places.
Welcome back to the studio. Guess what? The game of the day in the NFL had an unbelievable comeback in Mile High for the Broncos against the Giants. And if I told you, you wouldn't believe me. So let's take a look. The Giants on the road taking on the Broncos. They led by 19 entering the fourth quarter. Then things got crazy. Look at Bo Nix looking for Troy Franklin. How about a tip drill? And then we have a 2-yard touchdown. That makes it 19-8 after the 2-point conversion. Then Jackson Dart's turn. Another tip drill going the Giants' way. Wandale Robinson pops it up to Theo Johnson. He's right there, grabs it. 41-yard touchdown's good. This is a big turning point in the game with under 5 left. The interception thrown by Dart. Justin Sternard picks it up. And then Bo Nix able to capitalize with that touchdown to RJ Harvey. Broncos defense went to work, and then Bo Nix put it down on the ground with his legs. He gets the touchdown, 18-yarder is good, and then backs against the wall. The Giants down for the first time in this game. Huge play on 4th and 19 to Robinson, and then Dart looking, going deep. Pass interference is called against Riley Moss.
Can choose from 20 different races. We saw in Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Super. I'd like that. Honestly, movies too, because when you really think about it, a large amount of the movies showed new races.
So we still got a chance if you're a Bronco. And here we go. Bo Nix looking for Courtland Sutton or Martin Mims. That was good for 29 yards. Then on this play for Courtland Sutton for 22 yards. What a play there in field goal range. They clock it. The 39-yard field goal is good by Will Lutz as time expires. They have pulled off the improbable.
Okay, so if we just go from movie characters, we got a whole Namekian, obviously a Saiyan, a new Frieza race with a new transformation, and a better metal form than regular Frieza. Janemba, a whole demon, which brought a whole new interesting concept with that digital ability it has with portals. Legendary Super Saiyan.
Hey, listen, the Giants trying to put it all together, but you gotta give me a takeaway, Jason, from a team that led this game.
Bojack, a whole race of.
I got 2 takeaways for you, Maria. If you're a Giant fan, you got to be really excited because you have yourself a quarterback.
The Hera Clan, a whole race of basically Saiyans with only one transformation, but they're strong enough to take on a Super Saiyan. And then,
The Broncos can't win this game if you just handle it the right way. You're up 10 points.
yeah, basically they can take out a Super Saiyan pretty easily. But yeah, Bojack, a whole Hera Clan.
Broncos, you're down. They didn't worry about that. And I
Tapion's race,
that was when they looked at
which
each other and said,
Tapion himself has Hirudegarn inside him, sealed, which is also crazy.
Yeah, and really actually good news for the Broncos. They also put Demarius Thomas and Kareem Connors. Very fitting for the walk with this wild. All right, coming up, a look ahead to next Sunday night.
Oh yeah, Pycon. We don't even know what race Pycon is, but he's black. Regardless. We have 2 new types of androids with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. A whole new transformation for not just Gohan, but anybody who can master Potential Unleash. A new transformation for Piccolo, and a new transformation for just Namekians in general, being the orange Namekian. And then we got Daima. And also, Daima confirmed something about Super Saiyan 3. And in Xenoverse specifically, we dive into the demon realm so much. Goma should be a DLC character. I feel like Goma should be a DLC character. Demons from Dragon Ball Heroes should come into this game, because I would say that this game could potentially delve into the demon realm even farther than... Yeah, I think this game could delve into the demon realm farther than potentially...
Jalen has the perfect passer rating, only 4 incompletions on the day. Dak Prescott shot 3 touchdowns today. And how about the Patriots? The birthplace back. They won 4 straight.
Farther than Dragon Ball Heroes. But of course, Dragon Ball Heroes went crazy with all the demon realm stuff. Like, they just said, screw it. We're gonna make some broken characters.
This has been the Toyota halftime. Let's go places.
Earthling, Beastman, King, Saiyan, Half Saiyan. Oh, Truffles. Truffles is another thing. You just reminded me. That's a whole other transformation we could get into. Like Baby's Race and the Truffles. Like, this could be a whole transformation for everybody.
Hey, vacation next week, Lisa. 5 days. Nice. Big win for your alma mater. Nice. Congrats, bro. Oh, no stand. Yeah. A little behind on mandatory training. It's good enough, though. I want Howland's pet round roots here. Pat, 7 years next month. Thanks for the hard work.
I want Paycon's command-driven AI.
Spectrum TV. It's not only my TV. No, it's only all my favorite streaming.
Also, whatever Rebrianne is, whatever race she is, the Trio de Dangers. I think the Trio de Dangers would be a good addition.
And win. Winning is equally important, if not more so. Yeah! Only Spectrum TV, thanks TV.
Today in LA, weekday mornings, 4 to 7 a.m.
Being an NFL player demands knowledge, preparation, and skill. Technique demands the most cutting-edge technology. NFL drives innovation through testing, data, and collaboration with comic manufacturers. With more position-specific models tailored to player roles. And 3D scanning for custom fits to enhance protection and performance, leading to last season having the lowest number of concussions on record. Before any safety goes in.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions.
Xeno 3 at start, you could choose your faction, time control, or time breaker. Machine mutants? Yeah, why not? Also, we should be able to turn into an android. Because technically, you can either go bio-android, regular android, or what Gamma 1 and 2 are. That could be cool. The Broly movie is damn near 10 years old. Should not be DLC. The superhero movie is 2 years old to me. It shouldn't be at this point.
Progressive. Insurance for coverage you can count on.
Set for quarter number 3. And San Francisco has the lead 10-3 over Atlanta tonight's SMS. The storylines are powered by AWS. We compare the quarterbacks, Michael Penix, better yardage numbers. Mac Jones had that one interception, but did do a nice job of that long drive and led to a touchdown. The head-to-head running back comparison advantage Christian McCaffrey, especially on the ground. It's those 76 rushing yards and how they've come about in this next-gen stat powered by AWS. 60 yards between the tackles. That's the most in a game for McCaffrey since 2022. And before contact, 24 yards, the most in any game this season. As McCaffrey's had his best rushing game so far in 2025. Already in the first half. 76 yards.
I think the Falcons are going to have to play a little bit of that same game. They want to throw it outside and run outside. They got to do what the 49ers are doing. Work the middle of the field, the passing game, and the run game.
Pick up and it's Scott Moore from the 2. And Moore, as he was getting ahead of Steve, he's down at the 32. And here's Willis.
If you're a time breaker, your transformation Super Saiyan. Oh, the time breaker version? Oh, like Berserk Goku. Yeah, that would be cool. Adds Dark Aura. There's a lot of ways you could add Dark Aura, I feel like.
You told us you're so happy with how the team takes information and applies it to the game. So what was the message to the defense?
This is your moment, right here. Let's go out here and take this moment. This is a great reality that we play this sport. We know we're playing a high, upscale team. I've got to go win this game.
Thanks for hitting.
Thank you.
And a hit there by J.D. Bertrand, who sits to divide the outlook against Christian McCaffrey and limits the game on first down. Had injuries on both sides. Missing some key players here who will document that. The Atlanta Falcons, though, Chris, also when they beat Buffalo last week at home, there's some momentum opportunities maybe slipping by.
It really is, and it's a sign of a youthful, inexperienced team. When you get teams down and you're getting on a roll and you go on the road and you look at the 49ers, they got injuries here and injuries there, you got to take advantage of it. And right now, the Atlanta Falcons are blowing a big opportunity.
They were starting to do up to do.
Get rid of it, incomplete. That's what Michael Penix was trying to do before, and it turned out to be a disaster. We'll go back to last Monday night against Buffalo. This was this opportunity for Drake London. Running down, trying to get to the end zone, got bumped out of bounds. They got no points out of that. And then tonight, watch when the ball hits the ground. The clock stops exactly at 10 seconds. Grounded 10-second run off the pass back. If that was less of a looping pass and saved a second or two, they had chances to get points, learning opportunities, more opportunities. Now their defense has a chance. If the Niners off the field, it's third and
If the original 13 Dragon Ball Z movies, GT, Z, Superhero, is not base game. Okay, Daima, I can understand we would have to pay for it. I would understand that, because Daima is pretty recent. Plus, it would sell like hotcakes, let's be honest. But I just want to reiterate, I don't care if he was a part of that DLC. Belmont should not be a part of that DLC. I don't care. all of the Daima characters should be packed together, and Belmont should not be in there. Or that trash Jiren.
Scantling was part of the receiver last week for the Niners. He's been put on injured reserve with a calf injury, and that's been the story for Kyle Shanahan all year. All these different puzzle pieces putting it back together.
Yeah, and he was really
Saiyans get access to all forms. Bro. I would like that. I would like that personally. Like, I want to be a legendary Super Saiyan. I don't care. I know everybody's been asking for Super Saiyan 4. I want.
Caffrey inside for 2. We mentioned that Divine Diablo, the inside linebacker for Atlanta, is out for the rest of the game. Seems to take Brendel, the center for the 49ers, with his hamstring injury. So it's Matt Hennessy, as Melissa mentioned, familiar Falcon fan, 61. He's playing center for San Francisco.
Not nearly as much play action as there used to be in this offense. And we really haven't seen Kittle as a part of the passing game yet. I wonder now if he comes into play.
I would say Supervillain Vegeta shouldn't have been DLC, or his God version either. Okay, I can kind of understand why they made both. But here's another thing, Candido, and the reason why I'm okay with both of them is because they came with new abilities. Like, Super Saiyan God Vegeta came with, what is that, 4 abilities? That's actually crazy. This one, we got Final Rampage, Big Bang Knuckle. Which, those 2 moves are actually really good. Plus, how we talk about Xenoverse 3 when we have 3 more chapters? That's what I'm saying, Candido. And that's my biggest problem with people talking about a Xenoverse 3 right now. If you're talking about a Xenoverse 3, bro, we still have DLC chapters that are telling the future of Xenoverse. If they show us, they can't show us like a gameplay trailer for. Okay. Namekians get giant Super Namekian transformation, potential unleash. Orange Earthlings get Kaioken, potential unleash. Full power. I feel like, okay, humans might have the worst possibilities for transformations, bro. Because really, when you think about it, all their transformations are transformations other people get. Yeah. Earthlings are going to be the hardest ones. Because Kaioken, potential unleash, full power. Kaioken should be for everyone. Potential unleash for everyone. Full power is going to be for... Honestly, full power could be for everybody. High key. Oh yeah, we didn't even hit level 200 yet. That's true.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. Welcome to more of the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid. By Progressive Insurance for coverage you can count. And by Chewy, for life with pets, there's Chewy with everything. These guys do everything. Their days in college in Texas, not too far from here, on Florida, Stanford, and now the NFL. John Robinson, Victor McCaffrey, and looked at McCaffrey, 95 rushing yards, 114 yards from scrimmage. 1-2 yards from scrimmage coming in tonight. Those two back. Into San Francisco territory at the 46 for the former All-Pro.
Maybe that'll wake him up out there. And so far in this game tonight, we have seen Robert Saleh basically take a page out of Jim Aldrich's playbook. Here he is with everybody up in the line of scrimmage going to drop out of it.
Look at the half Saiyan forms. Okay, if we just go from what's in the game already, Cooler, I feel like the final form for Cooler should be a transformation. This should be a transformation for Xenoverse. Just because this is a good transformation and a lot of Xenoverse users will use this. We already have a model for Super Boo. We have two models. Because we could either go with this Super Boo, or we can go with this Super Boo and just change the shirt. Like, think about it. We could have Buhan's whole, his fighting style. We could have his fighting style, but with moves that we could put on our CACs.
He's at 11 years old, and now at 17, he's facing punishment for armed robbery.
This is the manner of error, aggravated robbery, felony of the first degree. Error is currently on probation for burglary, F2, and carrying a concealed weapon, this being his third time on probation. He was on GPS monitoring. Within 1 week, he committed his crime.
And yeah, Dragon Ball hype is credible for manga and movies, but for games, he's been shaky, and 2027-23 could be possible release date, but I'm not buying it till I see it.
I agree. Have to make the changes in a different setting. I am going to.
So with half Saiyans, we got Trunks and Gohan.
3 years up to age 21. Thank you. Good luck.
And also, high key, Rage Trunks, Super Saiyan Rage form for Trunks should technically be. I feel like it should be a transformation. I feel like it should, but you know, that's just me. Obviously, we have a lot of models for Legendary Super Saiyan.
The thought for years was that
I would like that personally.
would rehabilitate.
Also, low key could technically be a possibility for the Boo race, or is it, he's more of a human at this point. Yeah, he's a human at this point, so he technically would not be considered a Boo. Technically.
PHA is certified marine degradable. It's actually been studied as a fish food additive for aquaculture. I mean,
now this is big.
Like any good founders,
this is big because this is a female buff Super Saiyan form. So this could be good for female CACs, well, female Saiyan CACs.
Sustainable, eco-friendly bioplastic.
Frieza race would need to have a bunch of transformations added as well.
Hemp, anything in between.
Instead of buying sugar or growing food crops, we decided we would use food waste.
You are on Earth X. My medic was born from a tragic car accident that took a family member's life. It is now our mission to make sure that everyone
How to choose a wrongful injury firm? How about the firm with among the most paid verdicts and settlements in America? How about the firm with the most doctor lawyers in the nation? Choose ability and experience. Choose compassion and result.
And appropriate for a 35-year-old woman.
So more than just say that my comfort
We have two new Namekian forms right here. And we got two models for Super Saiyan 4 as well. And a new model for Super Saiyan 3.
Just go. Get out of the house. I'm done. I want you to notice the urge right now that you have to jump in and come.
Oh yeah, Power Awakening is for everybody. This is true. And honestly, Power Awakening is basically just potential release. But Orange Piccolo, well, Orange Namekian, definitely got to be a transformation for all.
I don't think this is a setback at all. I think it's a breakthrough. He just stuck up for himself.
Bio Android? Bro, Bio Androids should be. I wish androids were a pickable race, bro. Majins? Bio Majins? Oh, so like something like Android 21? I can see that. Which they should add Majin Android 21. She'd sell crazy.
So is this way. So I'm trying it even if I don't like it. Because I'm going back to see Dr. Nalla in a few weeks. And I don't want the appointment to go like it did last time. So if I gotta go outside my comfort zone, I'll do it.
Oh, we need more demons. That's another thing. We do have Dabura, Mira, Toa, obviously Fu, Demigra, kinda. But I think we need Doma. Like, more demons the better. Because Xenoverse, demons play a big role. And I think adding more demons into the game will help make the story of Xenoverse better.
Okay, starting the first decision.
Because it does feel like it's just all on food.
Alright, we can remove the stomach. Keep fine. Put that on the table over there. Okay, all finished. Go right on.
Oh god, let me refresh the stream real quick. Also, Xenoverse is being Xenoverse, so if anybody is curious why I'm not doing TP Metal Cartel, it's because Xenoverse servers, they need a heartbeat or something.
But now I'm here. And I only live
But I think we narrowed it down to like the most realistic choices of what video game could be shown.
Then one day I'll be here and she'll be gone. So I can live my own.
Power Awakening could be for anyone. That's true. But if I had to add like 4 new races into Xenoverse, 4 new races, I'm gonna choose them from what we got. So first off, I think a demon race. A demon race for sure. We have a good amount of demon characters already. And demon CACs could actually play a role in the story. Next. No, I'm going to be realistic. A Kaioshin. I mean, think about it. Kaioshin, we got a good amount of Kais already.
When I get angry or emotional,
a Kai CAC would be very good, I personally think.
Having to deal with the emotions. Because I'm not used to having emotions.
Yeah, Kai CACs could definitely be very good. And with them could come the time ring, the ears, with the Patara earrings. Definitely. That's 2 races. To be realistic. Android. 3rd race. Now there's going to be 3 different types of androids. The bio androids like Cell. Regular androids like 13, 17, 18. And then androids like Gamma 1 and 2. I feel like that would be the most realistic. Each of them could bring something different to the table. Like Gamma 1 CACs would be more focused on, well, like Gamma Android CACs would be more focused on like physical attacks. Regular androids could be focused on like key blasts. And then bio androids could be a mixture. And then for the last race. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy one. And I need y'all to follow me with this.
I've been blessed.
An alien race. And I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. If you make a generic alien race, you could put a mixture of different hairstyles, accessories, regardless. You could put all that into this race. So basically, you could literally make your own alien. So like, for example, it could be a mixture of like different hairstyles from like say Zarbon, freaking Birder. You could have the skin of Birder, but have the hairstyle of Zarbon. You could change all the colors. And with an alien race, you can make a random fighting style. You could make a whole random fighting style. It could be anything.
And not have to rely on anyone.
And you could put all the transformations in there. And think about it. You could put all of them.
But I can't.
So like you could have the potential of like putting a tail on this alien or something. It could be a mixture of just a bunch of different aliens. So basically, you'd be able to make whatever you want.
I'm fixing you some breakfast with that.
And I think this could be a good way to add in random transformations. Because like Bojack, for example, you could add his Hera full power transformation. Or you could add Jiren's full power transformation. Or heck, even a Tuffle transformation. Why not? You could even add in, say, the God of Destruction transformation. You could do that. Why not? The Supersonic mode transformation. Why not?
Are you finished, honey? Yes. Okay. I'm just
Heck, you could even add in the Ultra Supervillain transformation.
She won't be there. I know my health is really bad now because I'm worrying.
I just think there's a lot of possibilities for what you could do in Xenoverse, but the 3 races I want the most are demons, Kais, and androids. Those 3 I feel like should be in the game, because if we're being honest, like, that's most of the Xenoverse, like, threats we fight. Mira is a whole demon that's also an android.
More and more nervous I get.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that this is the day that I've been waiting for. But now that we're close for my first appointment,
Another hacker?
I'm really
That's
getting
crazy.
nervous because I really need Dr. Now's help. And I'm about to find out what my current weight is.
Alright.
So I'm nervous about that and about how all this is gonna go. Because I really need help and I'm hoping I get it today. And that my weight is
Supersonic smallest.
600 and not too far.
Smallest freezer race is ultimate speed demon. That's crazy. Okay, I'll be honest, man. I am not feeling like dealing with the background noise today, and unfortunately that means I'm gonna have to end the stream. But I feel like we're not done here. I will have to do a TP Metal Cartel probably tomorrow, because today I was able to at least do a full lobby, but I wasn't able to do more than that, you know. I'm kind of disappointed with that. So hopefully next time I play this, I'll be able to. So thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. And we're not done with this talk, because there's a lot happening in Xenoverse. Well, not Xenoverse, but Dragon Ball community in general. And somehow, we gotta make sure Xenoverse can thrive. Because I doubt that Xenoverse 3 is gonna be shown. But if it is, then we beg the question, why did they focus so much on these future sagas if they were just gonna make the next game? In that case, just don't make any more of the future sagas and put everything in Xenoverse 3. But you know, that's just me. But I'll see you all in tomorrow's stream. Y'all take care. Have a good one. Bye. Bye. Good night.